Fearless and charismatic, back in the 80s, his daredevil exploits made him a household name. The accident that ended his career and his subsequent battle to overcome his injuries made his appearance today very special.
I think it's just amazing what he's done for charity, and running the marathon as well. It's just fantastic. He's a great man.
It is really good rather than the Olympics, to be honest.
The Olympic flame is all about fortitude, perseverance and pride. Who better to carry it than Eddie Kidd?
I helped finish off Held the Torch with him. He's so used to it, isn't he? He loves it. It was brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
We've had people come over from Los Angeles and Wales and Scotland, and just to see him and cheer him on and stuff, it's been, it's a real, emotional bonding with him, because you're, trying not to cry and stuff.
I came from America to support Eddie. I've known him for about 25 years. And I think this is a wonderful event. I used all my air miles because it's so worth it.
Completing the London Marathon was a remarkable feat, but today was memorable too.
I was there when he was doing the marathon as well, so along the way and at the end, so I've seen him do some fantastic things. He has such inner strength, it's incredible. A lot of people have probably given up with life with what happened to him. Eddie hasn't.
For a man used to defying gravity, Eddie's journey with the torch was far from spectacular. But it's what he's been looking forward to for months, and it meant a great deal to him and many others. Neil Bell, BBC South East Today, Lewis.
It certainly has. That does seem to be a running theme, that people are really moved by the stories of the torchbearers. We understand that it's about 3 minutes behind schedule. It's somewhere on White Rock Road. We will be back here to greet it when it comes into this day. But for now, it's back to you, Rob.
Looking forward to it. Polly, thank you very much. Now, in other news tonight, the UK Border Agency is coming under fire for having cut too many staff too quickly. A report from the government's spending watchdog says that it's now having to hire extra people in order to meet demand. And the performance here in the South East is dipping due to staff shortages. Simon Jones reports from Dover.
They're the front line of the fight to keep the South East safe. They're gearing up for an influx of arrivals for the Olympics. But staff on our borders admit times are tough.
What we've found is an increasing pressure on our frontline members, pressure on customs staff to help with immigration controls, and basically simply not enough staff to do the job properly.
The Border Agency employed 22,500 staff in April last year. By this April, that had dropped to 20,469. Over the year, the workforce had reduced by 1,000 more than planned in a rush to cut costs. Last year, the Immigration Minister inspecting border controls told me the budget reductions could be successfully managed.
You can always look at your systems and work them differently.
But can you cut 20% and still keep borders secure?
Yeah, absolutely, and not just as secure as they were before, but more secure.
But the National Audit Office says an increased use of technology and a more intelligence-led approach has been implemented in a piecemeal manner without evaluating its potential impact.
One of the things they were doing to cut costs was to let people go, and the number of people let go has run ahead of plan, so that's left them with some short-term problems and inefficiencies in the way they're working just now.
Well, obviously it is a real concern. We've seen the whole problems of G4S. We have a lot of people coming into the country via our airports and indeed via the port of Dover. We need to make sure that immigration controls have enough people to manage the influx of people.
The coming days will prove the real test.
Simon Jones reporting there. He's live for us now in Dover. Simon, I mean, there's some pretty strong criticism there for the UK's border agency. What's the government have to say in response?
Jessica, what are you doing? What are you doing?
We also asked to see someone from the border agency, but no one was available. But in the
What are you doing?
it says it recognises the challenges
What are you doing?
in the future, but it says it has already saved a huge amount of money for the taxpayer, and it is changing the way it's working. In fact, the border aspect of the border agency, the people who check cars and check for illegal immigrants, is being split off to make up the border force. Now here on Dover Seafront, you can probably hear the music. Preparations are underway for the sports to arrive here tomorrow evening. The stage is up behind me, but in the run-up to the games, the border agency is going to be working with the ferry companies, with the port, and also
Jessica.
with the police to make sure things go off safely. And I understand from insiders in the border agency that they have taken on extra staff for the Olympic period to make sure there aren't queues and to make sure things are safe. happens immediately after the games.
Now, soldiers from Kent have been drafted in to provide extra security for the Olympics.